hey, Mount Zion, this is Bishop Walker, and I want to thank God for all of you. And I want to give you an update on where we are with our pledge campaign for the Dream Center. Now, I want you to understand, first of all, that our objective is to eliminate the debt at OHB. Right now, we thank God since our pledge campaign many years ago began, before this one, we were able to bring the debt down $4.3 million. Now, we are today about $6.5 million away from eliminating the debt at OHB. And our chief objective before building the Dream Center is to pay off OHB. Why? Because you don't want to accumulate more debt and then bring debt on top of that. It just doesn't make good sense. We want to be a debt-free church with a debt-free mentality. Now, the Dream Center, as you know, is a $7 million project, $3.5 million for the first phase, as we've shared with you and laid it out in the trumpet, given you brochures about that. It's on the website. $3.5 million for the second phase. Our goal is to aggressively tackle and eliminate the debt at OHB and build the first phase, and to do it over a 3-year period, debt-free. Now, how do we accomplish this? We accomplish this because we need 100% participation. Typically, we have about 3,500 giving units in Mount Zion. Now, let's process that. Thousands of folk gather every Sunday between 4 services. Probably over 12,000 people actively attend every Sunday on a Sunday morning between 4 services. Now, but 3,500 giving units, meaning families giving units. Now, if out of that 3,500, if 100% of those folks were to give $20 above tithe and offerings every week, we would more than accomplish our goal. Which means that if you were giving right now to Vision, continue to give and do what you're doing. If you're not giving, we want you to step up and join us today. Be a part of this great vision. Now, here's the question. What can I do? What can I do even more, Pastor? Well, I need you to be very, very prayerful and know that our objective is to get more people to come alongside this vision, that it may come to pass. Now, as of yesterday, I received the report. 700 pledges have been made. 700, which means that the 700 pledges equate over a 3-year period to $1.3 million. Now, that's about 13% of our goal, which means that 87% of folks are not participating. So we need to pray that 87% more will step up and help us accomplish this goal. Remember, we're just talking about 3,500 people or so giving, and we've got over 12,000 folk worshiping every Sunday. So I just want to lay the facts out, because I know the church that I pastor, and I know that you really want to know the facts so that you can understand the need that lies before us. I want to thank God for those of you that gave in legacy gift. What is legacy gift? Well, that's those who desire to take out insurance policies, a very nominal fee to an agent or whatever. You take that out and you make Mount Zion the beneficiary of the policy. We have experts that are going to be available to help you if you choose to do that. We thank God that over $1 million has come in that alone. But listen, Mount Zion, I believe that this is our time. I know when God gives us vision, God always makes good on what He says. I've seen Him work before, and I'm a living witness. I just trust God's word, and I believe in the spirit and the faithfulness of God's people. Now listen, when Israel came through the Jordan River, they were instructed to leave 7 smooth stones, that the generations behind them would say, "What mean ye by these stones?" They would be a testament of how God had dealt with the people of God. I believe when you begin to look at the history of Mount Zion, and you begin to look generationally at the Jefferson Street location, you begin to look at the Antioch location, you begin to look at the OHB location, you look at Kid Zone, you look at the Mount Zion Plaza, and you look at our CDC, and now you're going to look at the Dream Center. Man, people are going to wonder, what mean ye by these stones? These were people who trusted God, who invested in God, and who left on record that God was with his people, and we wanted God to get the glory in all that we did. So Mount Zion, it's our time. We need your help. We need that 87% to step up. That person could be sitting right next to you. So it's our time. And you know, I'm not going to continue to press. I'm just going to lay it out, and we're going to move and trust God through this process. But I just believe it's going to happen. Mount Zion, we will pay that debt off. We will build the Dream Center. We have made so many cuts, even from the church side. We have reduced costs. We have done some creative things to make certain that we maintain the level of ministry that you're used to receiving. But trust me, we have done the things necessary from the church perspective and are making injections into the vision from our operating budget. We need you, though, to join us in this vision campaign. So I thank God for you. I love you. I know it's going to happen. Let's do it, Mount Zion. Will you join me? Let's dream together. May God bless you, is my prayer.